the cancer of communism, socialism, fascism is running in our cities, in our communities, in the 13th Georgia Congressional District. This is the time for us to implement the Constitution of the United States of America. This is the time to follow the Bill of Rights, and this is the time to remember the Declaration of Independence. Without that, we will lose our country. This is the time to claim for our freedom and our liberties. I'm going to focus my speech in another different point of view. Because a lot of you guys already talked about the issues that I wanted to talk. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me here today. My name is Johsie Cruz Fletcher, the Republican candidate for the Georgia 13th Congressional District. The district has 6 counties. It's huge. It's Gwinnett, DeKalb, Rockdale, Newton, and Clayton. As we gather here today, I am reminded of the profound responsibility to come and seek for public office. As a congresswoman representing the Georgia in Capitol Hill, as a conservative candidate for Congress, I am deeply committed to uphold our values, God, family, and country. Yes, that have our communities united and our nation becoming a great nation. Those values. Today, I want to go a little deeper into some of the critical issues, but I want to share some stats with you guys, okay? Just listen up. The African American here in Georgia represent 3.5 million. And there is 5 representatives for the African American community, yes? The Caucasian community here in Georgia represent 5.7 million. And guess what? They have 9 representatives from Georgia in Capitol Hill. The Asian Americans are 580,153, and they don't have no voice representing the Asian community in Capitol Hill. The Latino and Hispanic community, we are 1.2 million here in Georgia, and we don't have representatives in Capitol Hill. When we combine the Asian number with the Latino Hispanic number, we will come together 1.7 million in the state of Georgia. And we don't have no representation in Capitol Hill. Guess what? I want to be that voice. That's why I'm running on the Georgia 13th Congressional District. And let me go back to my notes. Everybody's already talked about God, family, and country. But let me tell you something. On May 21st, I do have a contender. On May 21st primary election, many of you here are going to elect the candidate that will represent in the ticket on November, Georgia 13 Congressional Districts, against the progressive, communist, Davis Cup agenda. Listen up. I am the candidate that can win this election. It's a majority-minority district that needs to be represented by a candidate that can open the door to represent us. And like my beautiful here, Marisa, it's not only that we need it, we earn it. We need a majority candidate that covers every level to defeat this agenda that is represented on Davis Cup. I am the key to open that door to win in November. I am here imploring for your vote. Please, elect me. I want to be that voice in Congress. Elect me as your Republican candidate for the general election in November. If you really want to win elections. We can win elections if we elect the right candidate. If it's a minority district, we need to give them a minority candidate. Let's get the vote. Come on. Let's do what my friend just did. Come on, 25 seconds to register and promote the vote. It's not only registering the vote, it's also motivating our people to go out and vote.
Yes.
Because if we don't vote, we're not doing anything. And our voice will not be heard, not only in the state level, but in the federal level. So I am Johsie Cruz Fletcher, the Republican candidate for Georgia 13th Congressional District, your voice in Capitol Hill in Congress. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Johsie Cruz, ladies and gentlemen.